Can I have to the ring first? Eden.
Now here come one of the most dominant forces in EWW history. Eden.
Brother David, Brother Damien, Brother Drake.
Three very credible champions in all of their own rights. Just look at them. You can see the intimidation already. These guys mean business. They're here to stay. They're here to cause havoc to anyone who gets in their way. But they've got a huge test this evening against the one and only Doug Williams and Jody Fleisch.
And that is going to be quite something, because Eden are not exactly on a roll at the moment. A Brave New World, they lost that six-man street fight. They lost that.
Which was amazing, by the way.
And they also lost the St. George's title because Brother David lost.
It's very, very true, actually. But this is the thing. When you lose, you get back up. You've got to pick yourself back up. And I think they're going to be more determined than ever this evening to get back on winning ways and reclaim their throne.
And their opponents, two true legends of British wrestling. Here is Doug Williams and Jody Fleisch.
Enormous crowd reaction here for our second part of Invasion of the Body Slammers 7. Here we go! Doug Williams is a legend in British wrestling. He's won countless championships around Britain and also been featured in TNA.
And this is exactly the dream combination you can expect from EWW. But here's something you might not know. Doug Williams and Jody Fleisch cut their teeth a lot earlier in the EWW times. Jody Fleisch was on one of our first ever shows back in the day when he was starting out. So this really is a homecoming for these two.
It's very, very true. You think of the name Doug Williams, you think champion.
Before we get started, I just want to add an extra stipulation to this match. Eden, I've heard all about your antics as of late, and I'm adding into the mix tonight that if you lose, you must disband as a group.
That's absolutely huge news. Wow.
Wow, that's huge. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, we said mere moments ago that Eden were here to stay. Well, it looks like, you know, the governor has different ideas. If Eden lose, they're gone.
And this is where Eden become very, very, very dangerous, because now their livelihoods are on the line. They know what this match now means. It meant a lot. Anyways, they're in the ring with Doug Williams and Jody Fleisch, two of the most incredible, most impressive athletes in British wrestling today. But now, pretty much their livelihoods, their jobs are on the line pretty much.
Absolutely. I mean, they don't have a leader anymore. We saw that. Philip Bateman, he's gone. Scarlett sent him packing last year. So Eden are rudderless at this point. They're rudderless. They're cornered. They're pretty scared at this point because they've been told if they lose, they're going to be gone. And they're against two British legends.
But look at Jody Fleisch's athleticism. Brilliant double kick, drop kick.
Incredible.
Doug Williams getting the crowd on his side, getting the electricity in the air this evening.
Eden did go very aggressive at the beginning. They attacked the legends from behind, but now look what's happening, Jack. It's the legends on top in more ways than one.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Jody Fleisch and Doug Williams working very well as a team right now.
Brother David goes down. Brother Drake follows him.
Drake goes spine first.
Brother Davian's on the outside of the ring. He hasn't got in there just yet.
Like I said, Doug Williams has so much experience. So much, and so does Jody Fleisch. Jody Fleisch.
Wait a minute, Jack. So experience is one thing, but Jody Fleisch is known for doing this. Beautiful!
Absolutely beautiful.
Moonsault off the second rope, vaulting, taking out every single one of the children of Eden.
Very, very impressive right there.
And that's Sorry, go on, Jack.
Doug Williams is now going to get his partner, or try and get his partner, try and will his partner back into the ring. Because obviously, he may have took out all three of Eden, but that's got to took a lot out of Jody as well.
Oh, what must it be like in the chest of brother David as that comes his way?
In the rafters. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant strategy. They knew they were in trouble. They were getting tested to the limit. Now can Eden get back in control?
That's the handicap nature of things. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, on the entranceway. Brother David, look at Brother David.
What the hell?
Brother David's just left. Brother David's just got... Brother just walked out. Brother David just left the arena.
Why?
I have absolutely no idea, but this is now 2-on-2. This was supposed to be a 3-on-2 handicap match. Brother Damien's gone. Left Brother Drake and Brother David to their own devices here.
Well, now at least we get a more even contest.
Well, you say even contest. It was 3 Eden against 2 British wrestling legends. I actually think the odds have just gone way, way in the favour of Williams and Fleisch.
Brother David drilling Jody Fleisch into the corner there with shoulder tackles. A vicious right hand.
Absolutely no idea what Brother Damien's doing now. I don't know what that means for Eden. I don't know what message that was being sent by Damien. But all I can say now is this no longer handicap. This is 2-on-2.
Eden now are in a very, very bad situation. They've now pretty much lost their leader. They've lost a very crucial aspect to Eden.
They've lost 2 of them. Yeah, like you said, they've lost their leader. Philip Bateman, he's gone. Now they've just lost Brother Damien. Boy, they've certainly lost him for this match, it would seem.
Well,
Drake with a knee.
Knee right to the chest. And the face there. Doug Williams is desperate to get back in this match. Jody in the corner where you don't want to be.
And Doug Williams is quite fresh. And I can tell you now that a tired Doug Williams is a hell of a competitor to have against you at the other side of the ring. So a fairly fresh Doug Williams, that's a nightmare for Eden.
Exactly. But like we said, Doug has been in the ring for over 20 years.
Yes.
He's a pioneer for British wrestling. So if anyone can get in the ring when he's tired, it's Doug Williams to stick it out.
And when you've got the power and the strength, oh, that's power and strength right there. You've got the power and strength of Doug Williams, and you've got the speed and agility of Jody Fleisch. That is an incredible combination.
Incredible combination, incredible tag team. Simple as that.
As I've already said, Jody Fleisch, one of the alumni, as it were, of EWW, along with someone, like the Wonder Kid Johnny Storm, another EWW alumni. They actually inspired the current generation of superstars we have now. So people like Will Ospreay, people like the villain Marty Scurll, who also cut his teeth in EWW. They have then gone on to play their craft and win titles in Japan and Ring of Honor and all these other big promotions. But it starts with people like Jody Fleisch.
Obviously,
going up.
It's very, very true.
What a crossbody!
But Doug Williams obviously losing against Scarlett at Brave New World for the EWW World Heavyweight Championship. What mindset does Doug have going into this match? I mean, does it give him more confidence?
We're about to find out, I have a feeling, because they take the taps. Both men. It's Brother Drake.
Huge clothesline.
But more importantly, it's Doug Williams, and he is laying out Eden here, Jack.
Huge, huge confidence on the face of Doug right now. Momentum on his side. Drilling both of members of Eden into the corner. Huge knee.
Go for that T-bone. He loves to hit those T-bones.
And the cover. Oh no!
Miscommunication. Double jinx again in the main event coming up your way still. It will be Jinx, his last ever match against Scarlett.
Beautiful transition there from Doug. Doug is feeding momentum right now from this audience.
Is he going to go for that?
Momentum.
He's going up top. He loves going up top for that bomb scare.
Be careful there though.
Not in a position to hit it now.
Oh no. Doug may have just escaped death right there. And beautiful corkscrew elbow.
Oh, the uppercut was almost enough to put him away, but not quite. Brother David made sure he was on hand, but they don't have Brother Damien at ringside. They're not used to this 2-on-2 business.
It looks like Jody's recovered, but he's again getting drilled in the corner by Brother David.
Oh.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful drop kick by Jody. Took his head off his shoulders.
That is great experience. What a kick! Boy, Fleisch taking his...
The cover from Doug Williams.
Take his head off. No, Brother David once more. They're used to having each other's backs, Jack. That's the thing. Eden are used to being a cohesive unit. Yes, there's less of them, but they still seem to know what each other is.
That is very, very true.
Might be the only thing keeping them in this contest.
Brother David sent into the corner. Doug again with that high knee. Beautiful!
Oh, the Phoenix is on absolute form this evening.
Doug Williams there with a forearm.
Oh, Brother David just slumped in the corner.
Beautiful tonic drop.
Into
the face.
German suplex. He loves those Germans. And it's over.
Doug Williams and Jody Fleisch prevail.
That's Eden gone.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, Eden.
That's it. That is it, guys. Eden are no more.
That was the stipulation from the governor.
My mouth has dropped.
Well, this is going to change the landscape of EWW. Eden have been running roughshod for I can't even remember how many years now.
That's exactly true. They've beaten the best. They've also had some very hard-hitting matches with the best. And I never thought this day would happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Doug Williams and Jody Fleisch.
They have finally been conquered.
Wow, it went from bad to worse for Eden, didn't it?
Eden, I don't like to kick people when they're down, but if you want to keep your jobs, I think you both need to change your attitudes.
Wait a minute! I was listening to what Danny Garnell was saying in the governor!
Oh my God,
but look at this! Wait just a minute! There's not just two of them now! Jack, there's a third man!
But who is that third man? He's got a hood on. I can't see.
Looks very, very suspicious, like someone I know. I can't quite place it, but at the moment I can see B-Ray and Cyrus Shade. I mean, what is going on here?
Beating down Eden, which I can't really say I'm actually unhappy about this, to be honest with you. Eden have beaten people up and pretty much taken people out and ambushed people for the past couple of years. They're getting what they deserve.
We've seen the hype, we've seen those videos on Facebook, we heard that people were coming to make a change here in EWW, and goodness me, haven't they been devastating since they've come here this evening.
They've definitely made an impact here at Invasion of the Body Slammers, Chapter 7.
They've faced off against the Dominator and Titan earlier on. They've already taken people out this evening, and now they're destroying what is left, to be honest, of Eden.
It's absolutely insane. They are, honestly, I think these two lads right here want to be.
What is that? It's Brother
my God.
Brother David, I think, yes, Brother Dave's been cut wide open.
He's been, oh my God. There's a crimson mask right now, Brother David.
Oh, goodness me, they're getting him by a chain. What are they doing? Someone needs to stop this. What are they doing to him? They're going to try and hang him?
Torturing Eden right now, giving them a taste of their own medicine.
With the chain choking their life. Oh, the Brother David, I never thought I would say this, but I feel sorry for Eden. I feel sorry for them.
I have to disagree with you, honestly.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute, Jody Fleisch and Doug Williams! Jody Fleisch and Doug Williams!
What are they
staring down!
What are they?
The B-Ray directing traffic here! There's barbed wire on that back, Jack. He's just ripping the flesh off Brother David's head.
He's going to need stitches.
Wiping the blood on his chest. Come on! Look at Doug Williams trying to rescue Brother David. Finally, they get him out. Trying to hang him.
Oh, my God.
Well, look at the governor. Governor's got a kendo stick.
The governor's like, I did not expect you to be here this evening. You've already done it once. You've done it
He's getting in the ring.
And here again, the governor.
And they're scatter. They don't want none of the governor.
No one wants anything to do with the governor. It's the governor.
Eden have been completely laid out here. The balance of power is clearly shifting. Luckily for Brother Drake and David, there was a little bit of backup. Otherwise, that could have got a lot worse.
Eden have been laid out. We have a new team. I suspect we have a new team. Do we have a new team? Are they a member of the EWW roster?
Well, I know B-Ray used to be. I know B-Ray used to be. I mean, he certainly was never like that. He was never beating people up with a baseball bat, I'll tell you that much.
The baseball bat, as I can see, is actually wrapped up in barbed wire as well.
Absolutely, as if a baseball bat wasn't bad enough.
Wrapped
They
in
went and
barbed
put the
wire.
old bits of metal barb on it.
That is just sadistic, gruesome action.
The governor, Doug Williams, and Jody Fleisch staring them out of here. They've just beaten Eden, and in a way they've actually saved them as well. That's the irony.
I think honestly, it was too late to save Eden. They had already been absolutely crushed in their tag match. Wouldn't say crushed exactly, but had a crushing
Ladies and
defeat,
gentlemen,
losing.
your winners once again, Doug Williams
obviously
and Jody
Eden ends.
Fleisch.
The reign of terror has ended here this evening.
Let me put that away, please.
And the Phoenix and the Anarchist, the victors, but the real losers here at Eden. Brother David's an absolute mess, Jack. It's an absolute mess.
Honestly, we're going to have to call the doctors. We're going to have to call the
Oh, you're
doctors
gonna-
right now.
You're going to need to call somebody.
He might be missing teeth. He might be missing an eyebrow. I don't know. He might have. Honestly, he probably has scars. He probably will have scars tomorrow, in the upcoming months.
Absolutely.
And he will always remember this day as the day that Eden got conquered.